so cute. Okay, let's go grab all the stuff.
I am so excited. We're finally here, but we still have so much stuff to move in.
I know, we have a lot to do. We got everything in from the car, then we did a quick, not so quick fantasy football draft. And now it's time to go explore our surrounding little neighborhood for dinner. So we're gonna head out. The day is finally here. It's moving day. We've been just chilling in a completely empty apartment for about 2 nights, sleeping on an air mattress, but today, the shipping container gets here, we unload everything, and I would say today is the official first start of the Chicago era, even though, you know, we have been here for 2 nights. And we have explored a little bit. We've been walking around just the area where our apartment is, and you guys, it's so cute. Like, I feel like I'm in Sex and the City. I feel like a city girl, and I feel like it feels good. I never thought I would ever be a city girl, but walking these streets, you guys, it's a vibe. But I was realizing this morning, it's literally September 4th right now, and I'm pretty sure it was August 2nd when Miles got the official job offer and when we decided to actually move across the country, like out of nowhere. So that means it's been about exactly a month from when we decided, and now look where we are a month later. Like, it's kind of mind-blowing to me that in literally 4 weeks, we decided to move, we explored the whole city, and we kind of gathered the vibe of the city through family and friends that were out here, and we really like virtually got the lay of the land. We got so many opinions on different areas and what areas we might like. We sussed all of that out. We virtually toured apartments, and we found an amazing apartment. This apartment, it's grown on me more and more since we've been here. I mean, the moment I walked in, I was stunned and amazed. But every single moment since then, it's just grown on me more and more. There's so much character. These windows are amazing. The kitchen is amazing. And I just can't wait to get all of our stuff in here and to decorate and to really make this feel like home. Like, since we decided to move about a month ago, we've been in go, go, go mode ever since. We spent a few weeks packing up everything and living amongst boxes. Then we packed up the entire shipping container in LA, and we were living in a completely empty apartment other than, you know, with an air mattress for 2 days in LA before we left LA, drove across the whole country. Then we were at my parents' house in Milwaukee for about a week. Then we got here to the new apartment about 2 days ago. We've been living in here completely empty other than an air mattress for 2 days. So we've been in like full transit mode, like full nomad mode for about an entire month. And today's the day where that comes to an end, and I couldn't be more excited for that to come to an end. I'm excited to have all my stuff in one place so that we can start building a home. And I'm also so excited to just be like beginning a new chapter in a new city in general. So yeah, 1 month, LA to Chicago, entire life is different. It just goes to show you how much life can change and how much like you really are in control. Like, the only reason we're here is just because we made some decisions. So yeah, sometimes as much as it might seem like you are not in control of things, you really are. You really can change your life in about 4 weeks. So yeah, I got a call from the moving company a little bit ago. They said they're gonna arrive between 11 and 3, and it's 11 now. So within the next few hours, hopefully they'll be here, and hopefully we'll be moving all of our stuff in. And although it feels very real, I'm looking around at an empty apartment that is mine, and it feels very real that we did just move across the country. But I feel like it's not gonna fully hit me until I have all my stuff. All my stuff is in, and then I think it's really gonna hit me like, whoa. We just did that. I'm gonna give you a little bit of an empty apartment tour just while nothing's in here, because I love videos like that, so I'm gonna give you that. You walk in, gorgeous kitchen, wonderful cabinets, although a lot of these are see-through, and I don't have that much cute stuff, so gonna have to be strategic with how we organize these so that they don't look cluttered and so that we can fill them up, but so cute. Then we walk over here. These windows are amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, never been done before. I'm obsessed with them. Let me bring you over here so you have a little better view. I mean, just look at that. Look how the sun comes through. We're gonna put the couch right here. We'll probably put the TV on top of the fireplace. We'll get some cool art up on the walls. Then coming into the side room, this is gonna be like the guest room / office. And we've got a huge closet over here, so much storage. Coming into our bedroom, that's literally the desk that we've been working off of For the past, 2 days, we've been literally just sitting with a little tray with the laptop on top. It's been bare bones. We've got more gorgeous windows over here. These are blackout curtains, stunning. Then this is our bathroom. We've literally been using beach towels because that's all we have at the moment. Then probably one of the most amazing things about this place, look at this closet, you guys. Look at all the built-ins. Look at all this space. We've already put a lot of stuff in here, but we've got a lot more clothes to fit, but it's just beautiful. I can't get over this. The idea of organizing and rearranging a brand new closet with this many built-ins, this is like Christmas for me. So that's the space as it is right now. I am obsessed. And I've literally been checking my phone every 2 seconds to see if the moving company has called to say they're on their way. I'm unreasonably excited. You can tell you're approaching 30 when the things that excite you the most are apartment and home related things. And I don't even care. I've honestly been this way most of my life. I was that kid who would rearrange my room all the time. When I moved into college and I got to rearrange the room all the time, I did that all the time. I've kind of always been this way, so I'm kind of like aging into my personality. Hi, hello, it's 400 years later. Something has occurred. So someone called me this morning and they said, hey, we're gonna arrive between 11 and 3. And then I was like, oh my God, so cool. They must be the moving company. And so all day I thought that the moving company was coming from 11 to 3. In the meantime, I had 2 deliveries. One was the dining room chairs. So in the meantime, I called the dining room chair company and I was like, hey, when are you guys gonna get here today? And they told me, I forget what they told me, but they told me like we should be there by like, what they say, 3:30 to 4:30 or something. And he kept saying like, he's had a lot of refusals today. I don't know, it didn't make sense or something like, no. I don't know, everything has gotten all messed up. But basically I heard from the chairs and I heard the time frame for the chairs. And I'm pretty sure I was like, oh, the chairs and the delivery service have like the same time window. That's so crazy. And then I don't even know what happened after that, but basically I have accidentally called Living Spaces 400 times today, thinking it was the delivery company. Wait, no. I don't know what happened. So many things happened.
She's so confused.
I'm so confused. Basically, the person that I thought was a delivery company was Living Spaces. Then I called Living Spaces, then Living Spaces called me. And a few of those times I knew it was Living Spaces, a few of those times I thought it was the delivery company. So basically, I've talked to Living Spaces 400 times today and I have not at all talked to the moving company until right this moment when the moving company called me and they were like, hey, I'm not gonna be here until 5:30. And then I was like, what? And then it all clicked and I looked at the call logs and I was calling back the same number that was calling me and we were calling each other. So I'm so sorry, Living Spaces. I've been calling you like duplicate amount of times today, thinking you were 2 different people. But summary, it's the late afternoon. Dining chairs are not here. Cod shipping container is not here, but I think both are about to be. Or none are about to be. Or just one is about to be twice. Yep. The lighting with these windows is chef's kiss. Okay, but obviously it's the next day. Yesterday was honestly just chaos. I don't think I explained it well yesterday at all, but basically I was talking to Living Spaces all day, thinking I was talking to both Living Spaces and the shipping container company, when in fact I was only talking to Living Spaces. So when I thought I heard from the movers at 10:30 a.m., that was actually Living Spaces, and when they gave me a time window, that was actually Living Spaces, and when they called to push it later in the day, that was actually Living Spaces, and when I called to check on the shipping container when it still hadn't come, it was actually Living Spaces. So we actually did not hear from the shipping container company until 4:30 p.m. So in my mind, it had been getting delayed all day, when in fact we hadn't actually heard from them until 4:30 p.m. Now when they called me at 4:30, they said we're gonna be there at 5:30, and they did get there by 5:30. They got here at 5:15, but guess what also got here at 5:15? Living Spaces. So after a full day of anticipation, a full day of waiting, a full day that Miles and I took off work, by the way. We took off work to move everything in, to get everything settled, and no one got here until 5:30. And in hindsight, if I had known that, I would have worked yesterday and maybe taken today off instead. But as you know, yesterday was weird because it was like we were waiting. It was delaying. And so I didn't want to like start working because I thought it was going to be there soon, whatever. So Living Spaces and the shipping container company arrive at the same time, 2 trucks trying to be in one alley. From the moment everything started, it was utter chaos. I was planning on vlogging just like I did when we moved out of LA. I was, you know, gonna show us moving boxes in. I was gonna show us grabbing stuff from the truck. Like it was gonna be great, but it was genuinely chaos from the start. The movers, we had 3 guys helping us. They were characters, to say the least. It was like I could write a sitcom based off some of the stuff that happened. But long story short, we got the last item in at 8:15, and then after that Miles and I were starving. We ordered food and we just like went to bed. Now it is so un-Tessa of me to move in somewhere and not unpack a single box on the first day. It is so not me. When Miles and I moved into our LA apartment, we got everything in, and then I think I made us unpack like almost every single box that first day and just get everything out. Like I'm crazy like that. Like I'm like, okay, everything's in, it's cluttered, let's just go. Like we're already in moving mode. Let's just like get in the zone and get it over with. But last night it just ended. It ended too late. So this morning, as you can see, I'm sitting on a couch, and that's because this morning Miles and I woke up early before he had to go to work, and we unpacked and we unwrapped and set up most of the furniture. So we have the couch, most things in the bedroom are unwrapped. We have the side tables now, we have a dresser, we have the chair. So the bedroom is almost done apart from the bed frame. We're gonna do that later today when he gets back. We started doing the kitchen a little bit, but we just made like a lot of good progress, just like getting things started. We were only doing it for an hour this morning, and it's crazy that like packing these things up and wrapping all the furniture took so long, but unwrapping it, we can literally unwrap like half the stuff in literally an hour. But now I still have some time because I am working LA hours. I'm in Chicago, but I'm working LA hours. So it is 10 a.m. right now, my time, which means it's 8 a.m. LA time, which means I actually still have an hour before I have to start work. And I want to kind of like, once everything's settled and once we're like living life here, I want to kind of like do a series with you guys of like my extended mornings, because I'm not going to have to start work every single day until 11 a.m. So I do have like an extended morning to explore, to do things, and I kind of want this new chapter in Chicago. I really want to utilize those extended mornings in this new chapter and like get out and explore. But for right now, the extended mornings are focused on unpacking. Also, by the way, I ordered a chai latte from the Great American Bagel Bakery. I don't know why I like forgot to read. That was like really hard for me to like read and understand and say. But this chai latte, you guys, it's insane. It tastes like a cinnamon ice cream. Like it tastes like a cinnamon donut. So if you're in Chicago, I'm doing it again, I can't read, I don't know. Great American Bagel Bakery chai latte. I think it was vanilla chai latte. Like seriously, it's what dreams are made of. I've drank a little bit too much of it too quick because it was that good, and now I am low-key having a heart attack, but like worth it. Taking a break to do some work, and then I'm gonna hop on my first call. But I wanted to say a few things. First, I got way too happy with the shrink wrap back in LA. Some of those things were wrapped like 400 layers. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I got so excited with the new tool that like I went a little crazy. Second, I'm also loving finding new places for everything in the kitchen. It's almost Edward Cullen season, and that is my own personal brand of heroin. Finding spaces for everything, organizing everything, that's what does it for me. Third, I just have to have a moment of appreciation for the fact that I have air conditioning, because doing that in LA, if I just did what I just did in LA, I would be dripping sweat, I would be miserable, my hair would be frizzing, face would be sweating. But look at me, I'm in a sweat set I'm calm, I'm cold, like having air conditioning might actually change my entire life. I'm taking a little break from work and I think it's time to do our first grocery order because I'm about to run and grab lunch really quick and just pick something up. But I think it's time to actually start having food in the house and be a real person. Maybe I'll wait to do this until Miles comes home because then we can talk about what we want for dinner this week and then I can do it all in one. Okay, I'll do that. But right now I'm gonna unpack this box really quick because this is a small one and then I'm gonna go grab lunch. Okay, one more box because once I get started, I can't stop. This morning when Miles left for work, he was like, don't go so crazy when you're home alone today. Like, wait for me to get back and we can do like all this stuff together. Like, don't go crazy. And I was like, I can't promise anything. Once I'm in my zone, like, don't let me get in my zone. Don't let me get in my zone. Did I unload like 4 more boxes? Yes, I did. I'm crazy, but now it's lunchtime. I also noticed that our like utensil trays that we had from LA do not fit in the drawers in this place. So I'm gonna have to order more of those. But we are making very good progress with the kitchen. Hi, I did all these boxes.
Oh my God, you are insane.
Don't let me get in my zone. Don't let me get in my zone. I was just finishing up some work. Miles got started on the bottom bed frame and now we have to work on getting it attached to the top. Okay, brief interlude because we need one of those L things. And we were able to get it apart, the bed frame. We were able to get the bed frame apart without one of the L things, but we are not able to get it back together without one of those. So we gotta go grab one of those. But the bed frame is like 90% done. It's the next day. By the time we got the L wrench, by the time we got the little L wrench thing, is it an Allen wrench or L wrench? It also said hex thing. I don't know. By the time we got the little thing we needed to put the bed together, filming was done. I was done for the day. But we did put the bed together and we had our first night on our bed with new sheets in our new apartment. Like it's feeling real. So this is kind of what we're working with. A lot of things kind of everywhere, but it's starting to fall into place. The couch is like kind of where we want it or where we were thinking of putting it, but now I'm thinking of spinning it the other way. As we're unpacking and as we're looking for spaces for things, we don't quite, like not everything has a spot yet. So my task for today is to basically like find a spot for everything and get all the clutter like out of the way. Like even if like things aren't perfect, I just want it like in a spot. And I'll show you what I mean. Like this drawer right here, this is not perfect. There's too much in there. It's cluttered, but it's away. You know what I mean? I kind of just want to get everything away and then slowly, like area by area, we will organize and we will figure out a solution. Because even in this one, like the utensil organizers that we had in our last apartment, we brought them with us, but they're too big for these drawers. So we just don't have a means of organizing these drawers right now. So we're just getting everything in, getting it away, but it's not totally perfect. So I kind of want to just like do that with everything. Then once everything's away, I think I want to do like a floor pass and like vacuum. We also got like a floor cleaner. I want to go around and clean, and then we'll see how much time we have. But if we put everything away, if we clean the floors, then I think it's time to build our new dining tables. No, not tables, dining chairs. Kitchen is in a pretty good state. I still don't think I like the couch like this, but it's like that for now. We've got mostly home decor stuff here that we will obviously start to decorate with. Bed is made and we've got everything like relatively in its spot. And now it's time to build these living spaces chairs. Do you think we can do it?
We'll see. I believe that.
Miles is the captain now. I don't have the patience.
It works.
This looks like like a clean apartment. Like we're doing good. Ignore all that. But let me talk you through kind of what I'm thinking, because I was originally envisioning the dining table to go over here, and we have the 2 other chairs right here. Miles is finishing up the 4th. But when I had the table in here with 3 of the chairs, it just felt a little tight. It did work, and we might end up going back to that, but it just felt slightly tight. So I was like, okay, what if we put the table over here, and then we'll have like a dining area with enough good room around it. The couch is able to go in the correct order for it to have every seat to have a good view of the TV. But then looking at this area, I do have 2 chairs coming that I was envisioning to go kind of on that side of the couch. And if we have the table here, we have to have the couch moved over enough to where it gives obviously the table and chairs enough space. And so then that kind of limits what we can do over there. But I was thinking, okay, like if we need to put the table here, if the couch needs to be pushed over, maybe, just maybe, we can put the 2 chairs that are coming, and they're, I think, roughly the same size of this, maybe a smidge bigger, but I think they're roughly this size. So maybe we could create a little like seating area over here with like a rug and a little table in between, and then that would make it over here from the POV of walking in. You walk in, have a cute little seating area, then you walk in and it's like the dining area, and then you keep moving through to the living area. I'm not quite sure how I'm feeling about every single part of that plan, but right now it seems like the most viable plan. But in general, I am loving the chairs. I'm loving the chairs with the table. It's exactly what I was envisioning, and I'm so excited. These chairs are now like, what, like a 2-month, maybe even longer, a very long process with these chairs, but they're turning out to be exactly what I thought they would be, and I'm so excited. So we'll just have to tinker with the space a little bit. But you guys, we unpacked every single box. Everything is in a spot. Is it in a spot that it will be in forever? No. Is it in a spot that it will be in even for a week? Maybe not. But everything is away, and everything is in a spot now where we can now go very slowly area by area and like organize each area. So like the kitchen, everything's relatively in the spot it's gonna be, but it does need organization. So like one day next week, I can just like tackle the kitchen. Same thing for like the side closet. We do have everything in the side closet. Is it where it's gonna be? No, it needs organization. Same thing for the laundry room, but everything's at least away. And with everything away, it does feel like kind of a livable apartment. It's starting to. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm feeling good. These chairs might kill Miles. I think it should be illegal for a furniture company to require something to be built with the little L wrench things. I think that should be illegal, because it's just like, it's making this process last so long. But Miles is being a trooper. He is putting in that work. But it's Friday now, and after he's done, we're gonna have our first Friday in Chicago. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here and pick you guys right back up for this weekend, our first weekend in Chicago. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are ready for some decor, for some decorating, because we got a whole apartment to like really zhuzh. So get ready for that. And as always, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're having a good week, and I'll see you guys next time.